So in today's tutorial, we will be making this cool abstract design in Blender. So as you can see right here, this will be the final result. We are going to make something that looks like this. Okay, so now let's start with the tutorial. Let's start actually making this thing. Select the cube and press your delete key to delete the cube. Delete the lamp as well. Now I'm going to quickly change my render engine to cycles. So go to the render properties, change it from Eevee to cycles. Under the film settings, turn on transparent background. Also turn on transparent glass because we are going to use a glass shader for this. So just turn this on. Now in the world settings, I'm going to open up my HDR. Click this circular icon and change it to environment texture. So now we'll be able to open our environment map. I'll leave a link to a website in the description where you can download all these environment maps. Now we are going to go to the edit, preferences, add-ons, and search for these two add-ons and make sure that these two add-ons are turned on. Shift A, under the mesh, a torus knot. So just add that. Okay, so now we are done generating our torus. Now we'll just smoothen it out. Under object, shade smooth. Okay, so there you go. We have a smooth torus. It is looking good. I'm just going to scale this down and I'm just going to rotate it on the x-axis, RX 90. And I'm going to press my number pad 0 to go in the camera view. Just uncollapse this menu. Under the view, just turn this on. And by turning this on, you can position your camera as you can see. So you can rotate, pan and zoom your camera. And once you have your camera positioned something like this, you can just turn this off. You get some cool lighting because of our HDR, so that is quite cool. You don't need to add any lights and stuff. This plane is going to act as the background of a scene. And you can just select the plane, add a new material, turn down the specular and give it a black color. So we have a completely black background and it is completely shadeless. I'm going to select the torus, give it a new material, and the material is not that complex, so no need to go into the shading tab and give a material. You can just define the material right here. Change it from a principal shader to a glass BSDF. This glass shader is a bit rough as you can see, so turn down the roughness completely. So we are done with the torus. It's time for the particle system. So before creating this particle system, I'm going to create the particle itself. So Shift A, under the mesh, I'll add a UV sphere and I'm going to select the sphere, go under the shading tab, give it a new material. Shift A, under the input, I'm going to add a particle info node. Shift A, under the converter, I'll add a color ramp node. Now just connect the random into the factor and the color into the base color. Change the color ramp mode from linear to constant. We'll define all the colors of our spheres in this color ramp. So you can use your custom colors, but I'm just going to use black, white and red. Press this plus button to add a new slider. Just click that, move the slider right here. Select the slider and change the color to whatever you like. I'm going to give it a red color. Okay, so now our material for this particle is done. Select the torus, go into the particles tab, add a new particle system. I'll just define basic properties right here. So I'll just increase the lifetime to a lot and you can define the number of particles right here. I'm going to give it a number of 4000 and at the moment we can't see any particles. That is because we have not assigned this sphere as our particle. At the moment all these particles are being rendered as a halo object. So we don't want that. Change it to an object. Just click here and select the sphere. Change the end frames to 1. So all the particles are being emitted at frame 1. Under the scale randomness, increase it and increase the scale. Now at this stage, you will have to experiment with these values until you get something that looks good. Now there is one more important thing that we have to do. At the moment, the particles are being emitted from the faces. So we don't want that. So under the source, I'll just change the emit from faces to emit from volume. And as you can see, all these spheres are now inside our glass torus. So that is quite cool. If you want to download this project file, you can do so on Patreon. And if you like this tutorial, you can leave a like down below, it helps a lot. And also subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like this. And I'll see you in the next tutorial.